Welcome back, Halo followers. It might be a small W, but a W nonetheless. The Yappening is definitely something that has engaged people, that a lot of people have had fun with, and including myself, one of the modes have actually got me playing for hours with friends. And this is just something that I'm actually genuinely enjoyed. So 343 has made the decision to add the Yappening into a BTB social playlist after September 20th. So it's going down, but they say it's been a huge success, a popularity and engagement. So they're throwing it up on a new playlist, the BTB playlist social, and they're going to monitor to see how that goes. So what makes Halo Infinite in this whole situation so frustrating is that the gameplay is there, that it is fun. That being said, oh my god, desync is such a massive issue. Now, I knew it already was a big issue, but like considering how much I've played in the past week on the Yappening, I mean, I must have lost at 20-30 kills because of desync. Now, we also have this post on Reddit. 343 likes to say that playlist rotation has been a regular thing since Halo 2, but have they bothered checking the playlist variety in Halo 2? Scrapping so many playlists has got to stop. I really hope that 343 takes the idea of how they used matchmaking in MCC and puts it into Halo Infinite. So in my recent video, I got really called out by y'all. I said, how can we trust 343 after this decision? Or actually, my first title was, that's it, I finally lost all my trust for 343. And a lot of people have been saying, look, you're going back and forth, and you're saying that every video about losing trust, and then suddenly you have hope again and lose it again. So I just want to clarify exactly what is going on with me. I am excited about Forge, but I am worried about the future of Halo Infinite in its entirety. I am looking forward to, and I am being optimistic of a potential comeback sometime in the next year. But that doesn't mean that I think that all these issues aren't valid, that desync isn't a major issue, because it is. I think that loading into matches and the UI and the customization and all these other things are a problem. You know, I've got so many comments here. I've had literally back-to-back people calling me a shill, and then also a Halo hater. Why do I still play Halo if I hate it so much? And I'm just gonna say this. Look, I think 343 has mismanaged the series. I totally agree with that notion. I'm excited about new leadership. I'm looking forward to the future of Halo. But of course, I'm worried about its past. I'm worried about its future. And I looked at my videos and actually saw if I was being very inconsistent, and I really don't think I was. I went ahead and just simply labeled and summarized each video that was more positive or negative focused, and you can even go back and check yourself. But essentially, you know, even these videos I don't even think are black and white, but just for, you know, the sakes of making a point, I've talked about these past 3 videos of broken promises, bad series, bad PR. And then I made a positive video because 343 canceled microtransactions in MCC. I also made positive videos about Bonnie Ross leaving because changes are going to be good for Halo right now. New leadership, that's a new video. And then all these positive videos from the past 10 days have been pretty much about Forge, in which I've been happy. And then we had the one where Microsoft was like maybe not caring, and then someone lost 20 bucks buying a crappy visor, and 343 thinks Halo is competitive. And so really, when you think about the only things I've been positive about is canceled microtransactions, new leadership, changes in leadership, Forge, and the Yappening, and of course working split screen. I got rid of these videos because these were about the mod, and I did a mod showcase, so that's unrelated to 343 and Halo Infinite, but those were positive about unrelated Halo things. We also have mod tools and leaks down here, so those were positive videos, of course, but like literally all these videos have been me talking about broken promises, bad series. 343 thinks I really don't think I'm being disingenuous with my titles or my, I guess, the quote narrative that I put on things. This is honestly how I feel. And to remain objective, I'm not going to push a positive narrative or a negative narrative. If I see something good, I'm going to make a video about it. And maybe in that video, I don't encompass the entire thing, the entire picture, but more so just going to be focusing on a small detail. I want to come out here and do an honest, objective job. This is something that has been difficult because 343 and Halo Infinite have been so controversial. If the tone and the general narrative and mood with Halo fans are negative, you are torn apart if you make anything positive, and then vice versa. Like right before the hype, right before the release of this game, I made negative videos about Halo Infinite, talking about the downfall of it potentially, and people ripped me to shreds then too. But I'm going to remain objective, and I want to listen to you guys. I want to have an open line of communication and respect y'all. So I'm just, I did an honest recap of my videos, and I don't think, honestly, I don't think, and I might get slack for this, I don't think that I was doing a disingenuous job. I'm just genuinely covering the game how I see it. And if you need me to say that Halo Infinite is trash and that everything is like the state of Halo is horrible, I totally agree with that notion. I'm happy that Bonnie Ross is gone. I am ecstatic actually that we have new leadership for the future of Halo, right? Because obviously something isn't working. I don't get payouts by 343. I barely even have communication with them. I've never really been given anything by them except for like a Halo Infinite review copy and a couple gear items, like some small little things, an early book, and like a little bit of communication. But, I always want to stay respectful. I don't want to attack any individuals, but honestly, I just want to do my job, and that is to be objective here. And sometimes there's going to be good news in this shitstorm of news, right? I think that honestly, there's just going to be sometimes good things that I'm excited for, and I want to share that with you guys. If I am to remain objective, then I got to sometimes go against the current, and sometimes I got to talk about good things during bad times and bad things during good times. So anyways, that's just my two-piece, and I love you guys, and I'm listening, and I'll catch you in the next one soon. All right, you take care. Peace.